Initiate scan. Acquiring. Acquired. Personnel located. Now exiting base area. Proceed to bunker area. Destroy Strahd logistical train.
Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of Quake 2 on the Nightmare difficulty. Play with KexQuake 2. We're doing all units with a blank slate. And this is Unit 2. Warehouse. Let's go. Alright, so blank slate means I'm starting all the units from the level select of KexQuake 2. Which means I don't have the super shotgun, as you can see by the top left. But now I do. Any other items and whatnot that I had in the previous video, I also do not have, that I didn't grab in a secret or whatnot. Anyways, we're grabbing all the stuff here, and speaking of secrets, I'm going to shoot this button to open up this one, which will allow me to get quad damage. Very nice. Now let's use that super shotgun to blow all this stuff up. Go over here, grab the grenades, and I'm going to use quad damage right now to gun these guys down. And look, there's a new enemy, the technician. Bye-bye, technician. Let's break up the machine gun as we go into this little button maze. We're gonna start by pressing this button to go down into this area. Then we'll press this button to lower the lift here. We'll press this button again to lower the lift again. Now we're gonna ride up this lift. And press this button, which won't open the store, but it will reveal this area right here. This bridge will be activated, and we'll get to see some new enemies, the Berserkers. And they have a new attack, as you saw there. It's pretty evil. Sometimes too evil. But anyways, we're going into this area. I'm going to try to destroy all these enemies, including this infantry. Let's handle the technician. They can be pretty tanky when you're not using quad damage. Also in here, you want to check to grab some more items as well as deal with the Berserker in there. Alright, so that guy's dealt with. Let's blow up these barrels. And let's shoot this button, if we haven't already, to go into this area, because otherwise it's blocked off by a force field here. Let's push both buttons. One will use this device to break a hole in the wall. The other will just open this area up. And this area is considered a secret, so let's grab all the stuff in it. And let's move on. Little jibbing there. Some more grenades, some shells. I'm actually going to grab those shells right now. This is an area where you can get ambushed by two Berserkers. So watch out for this one on the side. Failed to do that. But I won't get ambushed by these guys. Anyways. Something you can do with the Berserkers is you can kind of keep close, but not too close. Otherwise, they will attack you. But if you're too far, they'll jump at you. And that's not good. Not ideal. Let's drop down and deal with these guys. Let's handle the jumpy boy. These short packs quite a punch. As for the rest of these guys, well, there's at least one soldier up there shooting at me with a blaster. We'll deal with him later. For now, though, we're gonna go up here. There's two Berserkers down there, and if you can line it up just right, you can crush them with these crates, potentially. I think this was easier to do on the original. Don't quote me on that. But I'm just going to deal with them the hard way. There's also supplies here I want to grab. Like grenades and more shells and all that kind of stuff. Speaking of grenades, I forgot to grab those ones. Anyways, let's go right back up, because that hole lets you go right back down. And let's also go here. And go down again into a new area. a lava area. Don't worry about convection. We don't believe in that. We do believe in going down here, though. Don't mind a berserker, just run past them. Grab this chain gun right here in the secret area. Yeah, chain gun. At least he uses rifle rounds, I think. And that's why I like to keep the berserker alive, because sometimes he just gets on a bridge, you can press the button to lower him into the lava. Sometimes he'll like to do that little jump, and jump to his death. Not too bright, that berserker. But anyways, let's use the chain gun. Gun down all these fellows. I'll use the machine gun for this one. And there's some pickups here that you can grab. And you can also go fishing. Once you've done that, you can go around here, grab some more ammo. The store is opened elsewhere, which means we'll have to push this button. But in order to get here, we'll have to do a little bit of swimming and jumping and you know the rest. But you can avoid that by just going around there. Anyways, let's deal with this berserker. Go around here, mine these soldiers around this area. They're machine gunners, so they're extra deadly. The berserker, let's just gun them down. Well, let's continue on. There we go. You can tell when berserkers are nearby because they have a very distinctive scraping sound they make. A lot of these enemies have distinctive idle noises, so just keep your ears tuned out for them. Tuned in. When we go down here, we're gonna fight another berserker. Find the lasers here. They'll kill you instantly if you run into them. And ideally, you should have 69 out of 71 kills in this area for the time being. When that's all said and done, we can go into this area and collect the 4 power cubes, which we'll need for a later map. Anyways, here's some more enemies, including a machine gunner, a gunner. We're just gonna kill them all, and then we can drop down to this area. Might take a little bit of damage, but that's fine because we get combat armor. Very nice thing to have. Let's gun down these fellas in the distance. Let's push this button to crush this fella. At least one of the crusher sequences actually works right. And let's deal with these fellas. Mind their grenades, of course. Anyways, let's jump up around here, which will lower this lift after pushing that button. We're gonna ride this crate for a little bit to get something else here. And of course, we might have to jib these guys in order for this to actually move more. Now, ideally, this crate should be moving from here into here. And when it does, you want to stop right here real quick. Now wait for it to come out. And when it does, you can jump into here and grab yourself a secret quad damage pickup. Very nice, no? Anyways, let's not use it just yet. We got some guys to kill here. And some more here as well. Actually, let's use that chain gun in this area in particular. We get another opportunity to get it in this area. And look at that. There's some adrenaline up here too. So now we can take 1 out of 4 power cubes right in this area and continue on. Right around here, we'll fight another gunner. Let's just gun him down. And I'm also going to use this adrenaline. I can max out my health and then some. I should also mention clean starts or blank slates will also reset your health to default. So any adrenaline you pick up in the previous units doesn't add up. But it's still a nice item to have, because it restores your health like that. Anyways, what I did there, I was using the button to activate this crate that opens this door, and then I went into the door, because otherwise it won't open. And I used this button to open this door permanently. Anyway, so let's get rid of these guys. In fact, I'm going to use our little minigun. There we go. Watch your step around there, because the tracks are powered, and if you step on them, they will kill you immediately. Anyways, we use a tram to blow a hole in this wall, and also, we're going to grab another power cube. We're all powered up now, and the tracks aren't, so we're good to go. We can step on them willy-nilly now. There's another power cube, the third one. And in this area are some more enemies, which we'll deal with in a little bit. You want to go here and climb the ladder. Now I can kill the rest of these guys. Real quick, we're going to check all these little corners. You know, enemies like that are just staring at a wall like they're being punished. Or in the Blair Witch Project or something like that. Anyways, there should be a gunner around here still. Unless he blew himself up or something like that. Maybe he did. Either way, we're gonna shoot this. Grab the mega health, that's a secret. Push the button to open this up, which will lead down into this area. We'll deal with those guys later. For now, we're gonna deal with the Berserker and the infantry right up here. This blows head off. Or not, that works too. Anyways. Pushing the button there will raise and lower these little lifts. If you want, you can jump off these lifts to grab the bullets if you happen to need them. I don't really feel like going for them at the time. At this time, even. But look, there's a fourth power cube. The last one. So there we go. We've completed our secondary objective. So let's get a move on. There's another gunner there that I just ignored. But we'll get to him in a little bit. As well as his Berserker friend. There we go. So as you saw by the mega health, it increased our health by 100. But that health is fleeting. Kind of like Quake 1's mega health pickup. In fact, I'd say it's downright similar if not identical. Anyways, here's another super shotgun in case you missed the other one. At the start, somehow. We are short one kill. I think it's that gunner. We'll double check, shall we? Yes, we can backtrack through this area. I could have probably made things easier by backtracking through a more open area, I suppose, but we'll make do. There you are! Alright, so pushing this button allows you to go back to the tram area. But we're gonna take a little detour. Just to admire the scenery, I suppose. Wonder where that gunner fellow went. Oh well. Alright, so a little bit of backtracking never hurt anyone. But now we can go back through here. Open this up and go all the way back into the ammo depot. Look, we got some extra ammo out of it. There's plenty of ammo to go around this game, honestly. Let's go into the warehouse. And here's where the power cubes come in handy. First one we're going to use right there. Our objective is to proceed directly to this place, so we're on the right track. And the last 3 enemies, if you saw, I mentioned there were 69 out of 71. Actually, there's 2 enemies. Bad at math. Anyways, the last 2 are right here. And there we go. We got all the goals, we got all the secrets, and all the kills in this part. So let's go right into the warehouse. Restore power to key warehouse components. The first one we're going to do with that is this one right here. We're going to break out the grenades. Boss one right here. Blow these 3 nincompoops up. Now we can get a move on into this area. So let's do just that. Berserker goes down. You go around here, watch out for these 3. And now we can continue on. This area has a few enemies, including but not limited to infantry. The Parasite is the doggy. That's his actual name. Well, over here is an infantryman. And there he goes. So now we're all stocked up on ammo and whatnot. But in order to continue on, we're actually going to go down to that area with a lot of enemies. And I'm gonna break out the chain gun. And a super shotgun. Both great weapons for when you really want an enemy dead really fast. Anyways, let's use the power cube to power things up here. Using that will allow us to go into this area and deal with these fellas. Let's push both of these buttons. One to open this door and the other to lower this lift. In this area we'll find 2 parasites. And in this part, we'll find a soldier, infantry, and eventually a gunner too. Oh, a parasite. Why not? I think that's 2. Those buggers are annoying as hell. Oh, there's that gunner I mentioned earlier. Let's power this place up right now. Go up the lift and deal with this guy.
Computer updated.
Oh, and he stung me pretty good too. I'm gonna do a little bit of backtracking, grab some health. Health is not as abundant as ammo in Quake 2, but you can still get a little bit of leniency for going gung-ho at times. In addition, there's also always the adrenaline pickup that you can use at the correct time, especially with this re-release, allowing you to use it at any time. Anyways, we'll have to open this door, and I'll show you how. Just push this button, and we will have a crate delivered right here. And it has another crate in it. And this one explodes. Well, having dealt with that, we can deal with this fellow. Just like that. And we can go into this area. So let's get a move on. Grab some more health, some armor. Push this button to reveal a spiral staircase. We're gonna go down it, of course. We're gonna use our super shotgun to get rid of these fellas. As you can hear, there's a parasite around this corner. Watch out for it. And right around here, you can pick up some more bullets, as well as jump over here and shoot this little button, which will reveal this secret area. It'll give you some more health, and some jacket armor, and some adrenaline. Very generous secret right here. I'm going to adrenaline it up, because we're going to encounter a new enemy. Which means, new enemy? Well, let's kill it instantly with quad damage. Hello, tank! Goodbye, tank. That's why I saved the quad damage up. Alright, use that keyboard and then go into this area. Let's gun down all these fellas. Just like that. Push this button to open up the... or rather move these, like, cranes here. So we can open up that door. We're going to open this up by shooting this button. And we're going to get another quad damage pickup. That should be the last secret. Now, if you're playing continuously, you can use this quad damage later, but I'm probably going to use it immediately. In fact, I will. Because I'm doing blank slates for each unit, so... let's use it to kill this one guy. There we go. And that should be everything. So, when you enter this area, make sure you've gotten everything before you push this button, because when you push this button, this will close, and you can't leave it. So, we have everything, so now we can continue on. And that should be it. There we go. That's the second unit. And we got all the kills and secrets in nearly 22 minutes. Yeah, it was pretty fun, I'd say. Definitely shorter, especially due to the fact that I didn't have to wait for an Easter egg. Well, I didn't have to, since it technically wasn't a counted secret, but I figured I'd show you that in the previous video anyway. Pretty fun, fast action, and the little tweaks to the weapons in this version really help sell the action here. The chain gun, quote-unquote chain gun, it's a minigun, is still useful, albeit in shorter bursts, but it's when you really want a big enemy dead and you don't want to use the super shotgun on it. Or if you want a lot of enemies dead in a very fast amount of time where the machine gun won't be able to do it too well compared to the firepower of the... I'm still correcting myself. The chain gun minigun. Gun semantics again. Anyways, that's it for this unit. Stay tuned for the next one. And until then, I'll see you when I see ya. So see ya.